Y'all, it's like 25 degrees out here, and I'm dressed like it's the springtime. I got on a hoodie, shorts, and Crocs. I know people probably riding past in their cars looking at me like, what the hell? But anyway, I'm taking the dog for a walk. I don't think I ever showed y'all my dogs. I got two golden doodles. It's my first dog right here. How do I flip this camera? Oh, just double tap. It's Polo, taking for a walk. I know he got to go to the bathroom. He just turned 1 in January. No, not January, November. I got him in January, but he was born in November. If you have a dog and you take them outside for walks and they poop and stuff like that, make sure y'all pick their poop up. Please, I cannot stand walking him and I just see all this dog poop on the floor, on the ground from other dogs. I just feel like people should pick their dog shit up. I'm so thankful that we live next to a park, like a big park with like a lot of grass and stuff like that. Cause I just kind of like walk him here and I just let him off the leash and let him do him. Look how excited he is. Come here. Hey, Polo. Sit. Look at him. He loved the outside. One thing about golden doodles, they have so much energy. So much energy. So if you're thinking about getting a dog and you don't think you could handle a dog with like a lot of energy, don't get a golden doodle because they require a lot of attention. Dogs, period, require a lot of attention, like, especially golden doodles. They always want to be rubbed. They always want to play. And like I said, their energy is always on 10. But yeah, I normally just like let him stay in here for like, oh, he taking another poop. I don't got no more bags. Oh man, I'm gonna have to find something to pick that up. Wasn't I just talking trash about people leaving their dog poop out? Yeah, I gotta find something to pick that up with because I only brought 1 bag out. He did this before. I need to start bringing 2 bags. He did this before when I was like walking him and he like took a poop and then on our way back home, he like took a poop again. I gotta start bringing more than one little bag, them little baggies. But yeah, I normally just let him play in here for like 10 to 15 minutes, let him burn some of that energy out. See how big this park is? This is just a part of the park. Polo, come here. Polo. Look, so much energy. Look at him. He is, he's a medium golden doodle, so he's like 30 pounds. He's not gonna grow no more. I didn't know that the person I got him from, he told me that he was a mini, but there's no way he's a mini. Like, he is too big to be a mini. I kind of always wanted golden doodles. When I was in college, when I was in college, I seen my first golden doodle, and I was obsessed with him. It was a bigger one though. It was a standard golden doodle, and that's the one that I kind of wanted at first. But then when somebody I knew was selling dogs, and I had got him from him, so he's like my best friend. Right, Polo? Come here, boy. Come here, hey, come here, sit down, sit. Look at the camera. Say hi. Look, so much energy. Don't eat that grass. And I need to watch my step in here because there's a lot of dog shit in here. Like, god damn. People need to pick their dog shit up. And don't worry, I'm definitely going to go back over there and pick that dog poop up. I'm going to find something like this paper over here I can use to pick that up with. Throw it in the trash. So these last few days, I've been kind of like going back and forth with myself about starting this new like vlog series. Just like talking about my mental health and try to becoming a better me, basically. And I'm not sure what I want it to be, but what name I want it to be or what I want to call it, but it's going to be something along the lines of like trying to become a better me or becoming a better me, something along those lines. Because like I told y'all before in one of my previous videos on this page, one of the initial reasons why I started this like discreet TikTok was to talk more about my mental health. I want to get more comfortable with talking about the stuff that I go through. And I know I said that I was going to start talking about stuff, but I'm just not there yet. Like, I really go through a lot of stuff, have like a lot of like dark thoughts, excuse me. And yeah, I need to open up more. I got a journal. I barely write in a journal though. Like, I'm not really consistent with writing in a journal. I need to be more consistent with writing in a journal. That's like one of my goals for this year as well too. But I kind of want to like talk more about the stuff that I go through. And yeah, because to be honest, I really hold like a lot of stuff in, and that is not good. And I've been this way since a young adolescent, probably even before adolescent years, probably when I was like a kid for real, honestly. And I'm 30 now. I'll be 31, next month. My birthday next month, March 3rd. And yeah, I've been dealing with like a lot of shit like mentally for so damn long. And I'm tired of it. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm not really comfortable with opening up to people and stuff like that. And that's kind of like one of my problems a little bit. I'm not sure where that come from. But I just think that kind of like run deep in the black community, to be honest. I remember like growing up crying and stuff like that. Like just being a kid, you know, crying and stuff. And I remember my parents, specifically my dad, or just, hold on. This park is right next door to a firehouse, so I had to pause that for a second. But I remember like growing up and like a lot of the male figures in my life, whenever they would see me or like my brother or like any of my other male like family members like crying or showing emotion and stuff like that, they would always get on us and be like, "Oh, tighten up, you a boy, you a man, you a boy, you know, you ain't supposed to cry," stuff like that. And I think that's kind of like what kind of fucked me up, to be honest, as a young kid, all the way up until now, like not being able to show emotions. Because whenever I did, I kind of like not got in trouble for it, but kind of got like scolded for it and told not to show no emotions, basically. And I think that a lot of us go through that, like in the black community. A lot of males go through that in the black community. That's why we kind of like hold a lot of stuff in and don't really know how to like show our emotions to people, kind of, which is weird. Because we all are human beings. We all go through stuff. It's just about like how you deal with it and stuff like that. And I'm a type of person, I hold everything in, and I've been through so much. Like, you guys probably wouldn't believe half of the stuff. I mean, it could be worse though. I'm sure people have been through way worse stuff than I have, but you know, we all got our own story. And yeah, so I think the name of the vlogs is going to be called like trying to become a better me or becoming a better me, something like that. And I'm going to be more open with y'all and like talk about the stuff that I go through and the stuff that I am still currently going through, and like the dark thoughts that be coming across my mind. I'm always in my head. I'm like an overthinker. I'm always in my head. And I know that's not a good thing, but I really think that that's because, honestly, I don't know why. And I need to try to get to the root of that and see what it is that's really like causing these dark thoughts and stuff like that. I probably need a therapist. I'm sure I need a therapist. A lot of people have been suggesting that I see a therapist. Like a lot of people that I grew up with who know kind of like what I've been through and stuff like that. But I just never really took that time out to try to like find a therapist and stuff like that. And then I know a therapy can be expensive and they might have accept my insurance and stuff like that. But then again, I never know because I never really tried. So yeah. And my fault for rambling all over the place, y'all. But to be honest, that's kind of like what I made this TikTok for. Like just to share my thoughts and how they can go from one subject to the next. But yeah, we about to leave this park. I did find something to pick the poop up with. So that was actually a piece of tissue that was froze. That's how cold it's been these last few days in Philly. So I kind of feel bad. I can't find nothing to pick it up with. I might come back later and pick it up when I take them out again. So I'm just like the other people now, I guess, huh? Come on, Polo, we out. Come on.